You know, it would be great to just give Black trans people the same opportunities that you're giving other people, but also understanding that Black trans people don't have housing, Black trans people don't have healthcare, Black trans people are missing a lot of resources that it takes to be an artist and be able to create in a sustainable way. I'm Jordan J. I'm the founder and executive director of BTFA. BTFA stands for Black Trans Femmes in the Arts. Our inaugural fundraising gala is coming up tomorrow at the Brooklyn Museum. We've been planning this event for about 8 months now. I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida. Theater wasn't really something that is big in Jacksonville. It's a little conservative. The arts were a space for me to feel like I had something of value and I had something special about me, and also that I didn't really have to hide in the things that in the outside world may have been kind of looked down upon. My femininity, my boisterousness, my obnoxiousness. Those were all things that were strengths in that space and that made me feel affirmed. I think the first seed that was planted was my senior year of undergrad. I was studying under Dr. Marta Moreno Vega, who is the founder of the Caribbean Culture Center, and she was teaching this course on cultural equity and institution building, specifically in New York City. And so we learned about the disparities in funding for cultural opportunities for people of color. I started to really think about, okay, what could a cultural institution for Black trans and Black queer folks look like that was really centered in the arts and that acknowledged the resources that we need that are often kind of overlooked in both the art space and the organizing space. There was also this misunderstanding that Black trans people are starting from a deficit, but then what about once those issues are addressed and they're solved? Are we acknowledging the humanity of Black trans people and the desire and the passion that Black trans people bring to the table?
It looks absolutely stunning.
Yes, it does. Oh, this is lovely. I hosted a meetup calling Black trans people that worked in all areas of the arts, and only 8 people came. And then that got us to summer of 2020. And there was obviously a really big cultural shift. And so we posted on our Instagram that we were raising funds for supporting Black trans-led organizations. The next thing I knew, the post was being shared by a bunch of celebrities, and by the end of that week, we had raised $1 million. I thought the IRS was gonna burst my door down. Getting down to crunch time, some people are late. The sky is falling. Can you ask her what she needs help with? From there, we began to offer grants to Black trans femme artists, as well as having programming in-house. We're working with artists that are nationally recognized.
The time to be is now.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow is bringing. So we're here, we're supporting you, and if you need us, let us know.
Dear Lord, please help us to all have the best energy, positive attitudes, to deliver the best show we can.
And to my transestors, may you be here with us in spirit this evening here at the Brooklyn Museum. We're touching spaces and places that we have never done before.
Amen.
Oh,
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. Mwah.
Let's give it up to the one and only Miss Jordan J.
Come on up.
Come on up, y'all.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
The story of why BTFA keeps going is not our trauma, it's not our pain, it's hope. Before I started BTFA, I didn't have trans community. I would see stories of our sisters being murdered, and I would hear numbers like 35. That was the life expectancy for Black trans femmes. And I would wake up every morning with that number in my head. And I thought that was it for me. I thought that was all I could accomplish was 35. But now, I have a family, and I have a community, and I have a reason to keep going. I thank you all for giving me hope. BTFA represents over 200 Black trans femme artists in 5 different countries.
Jordan J. We present to you the first Octavia St. Laurent Vision of Excellence Award.
I think that my job on this earth is to make people feel loved, and so I hope that anyone who comes into BTFA feels that love and knows that they have somewhere where they belong.